Hello and good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. So yes, my name is Sibusiso Sibaya. I'm from South Africa, and yeah, I'm an IT student at Ekurhuleni East TVET College in Springs, and yeah, I'm an IT student doing level 3, my second year. Yeah. So today we're gonna do imaginary numbers. So I think some of you have the basic concept of imaginary numbers. So we're just gonna do some examples so that you can understand uh, what are imaginary numbers. So we're gonna do multiplication. Sorry, my English is not that good. South Africans sometimes you bite up tongues. So yeah, multiplication of complex of complex numbers in standard rectangular form. So yeah. Okay, now we're gonna simplify the following and write the answer in rectangular form. Okay. Yeah, so let's go. So we have this. Let's select our pen tool. Line, yeah, thick enough. So we have our -2, open bracket, -4 plus 5i. 5i. Yeah, I know that 5 is like an S, like psi, but yeah, it's 5i. So we all know the rules. It's multiplication. You're gonna multiply this with that, and then multiply again -2 with positive 5i. So yeah. So where's our calculator before we start? I know it's easy to multiply 2 by 5, it's 10, but it's a -10, 10i, but it's just, confirmation. Like, always use a calculator to confirm, to validate your answer. So yeah. So -2 multiplied by -4. So we all know the rules that when you multiply a negative number to a negative number, it becomes positive. Yeah. So when you multiply a negative number with a positive number, it becomes a negative number. When you multiply a positive with a positive, it's a positive. So a positive, negative times negative equals to positive, and then positive times a negative is equals to a negative, and then a positive times a positive is equals to a positive. So this is a rule in mathematics. Always remember this rule. But I'm pretty sure like every one of us know this rule, so we don't have to dwell much on it. Just gonna erase that, and then we go back to our pen tool. So we have, let's select yellow, we have our negative times our negative, so our answer has to be positive here. So yeah. So let's do this. Let's use a darker color. Let's use red. Yeah, red. So -2 times -4. So it's -2 times -4. We get positive 8. So we don't write the positive, we're just gonna say 8. So it's equals to 8. And then -2 times the positive 5i. So now -2 times positive 5i, we get, like I said, -10. And always remember, don't leave the I behind. So this is our answer in rectangular form. So now let's look at another example. Okay. And if you check here, okay, we're gonna see that in another example. I'm gonna explain there in another example. So let's delete this one. Already like select and delete. So yeah, let's see. I wanna do a different one. So yeah, let's write it in black first. So oh god, sorry guys. So it's 2 plus 3i. Okay guys, you're gonna forgive me, you're gonna have to like check what rule is that, because I remember this, there's a name for this rule, but I'm not good with remembering the rules. I just know the concept behind the rule, I just can't name it. So yeah, I'm just gonna explain it, and then you're gonna like search, do a research, Google it or whatsoever, do what you can to find, so that you can understand what this rule is. So it's 1 minus 5i. My 5 is always like sick, bro. Okay, so this rule here says we're gonna multiply this with that, and then again this with that, and then we're gonna come again, multiply this with that, and multiply this with that. Okay, so you understand what I'm trying to do, right? Okay, because we already used, we didn't use the red. So yeah, this to that, 2 positive 2 times negative positive 1, it's positive 2. Any number times by 1, it's 2. It's that number, sorry. And then positive 2 times negative I. Remember, our rule says when you times a positive with a negative, you get what? A negative answer. So it's 2 times 5i. You're gonna get a negative 10i. I think I made a mistake there. Let's see. No, I didn't do a mistake. So it's yes. And then now 3i positive 3i times 1. I told you that it's gonna be a number, anything to multiplied by 1, it's that number, that number. And then positive 3 times negative 5. So I'm just gonna negative 3, no, positive 3, sorry. It's negative 15. So now look at this. What do we have here? We have like terms. We have like terms. These actually are like terms. What is this? No. Hey, now I need to check. Remember, we multiplied a 3i with a negative 5i. So remember the rules of exponents. When you times this, because here we have, when you times exponents, when you times, I don't know the rules, I just hate the rules because I can't remember the words. But like, let's say this is a rule, this is one of the rules, where they say x times x is equals to x1 plus 1, because there's a 1 here and a 1 here. So these are like terms. So when we multiply them, we add the exponents. Yes, I think when you multiply the base of the same whatever, you add the exponents. I think it's something like that. So yeah, we add the exponents, of which this is 1 plus 1, of which it's like x squared. get it? X squared, right? So here we have a 15 because we added this, we multiplied this with that, so there's a 1 here and there's a 1 here, so we added these to get negative 15 squared, negative 15I squared. So yeah, so in imaginary numbers, I squared is equal to negative 1, and then square root negative 1 is equals to I. This is the rule of imaginary numbers. So here we have a I squared, so we're going to change this I squared to a negative 1. Okay, let me write this whole answer in full. It's 2 10I plus 3I. So let me erase that. Okay, let me shrink it down. Yeah, maybe we can use it later. Just put it right up there for now. Let me not close everything. Yeah. Okay, so let's continue here because we got space. So what I'm saying is this times this. Remember, negative times a negative gives us a positive. So it's 2 minus 10I plus 3I plus 15. I told you a number multiplied by a 1 gives us the number, the same number. It's just you have to check the signs, if the 1 is negative or the sign of the number that you multiply the 1 with is negative or positive, and then you look at the rules. So now we're gonna add the like terms, so 2 plus 15, that's 17. So this is where I wanted to explain. Always put the number that doesn't have the real number, always put the real number first and then the imaginary number after. So it's gonna be like this. Let's say A plus B, I don't know if this is a rule or not, squared plus C cubed. So you understand this part. It's like 1 2 3, okay? But okay, let's say T1. It's much or less the same. So yeah, as let's not dwell that much on that one. So we're gonna get it's a 2 plus 15, that's 17, right? 2 plus 15, 17. And then let's see, okay, we added 2 plus 15, so you're just gonna cross this out, and then 10 minus 10 plus 3. So we go in a calculator, minus 10 plus 3. So our answer is no, we don't make such mistakes in mathematics. Minus 7I. This is our final answer. So if we had this, maybe we added the like terms here, maybe this was a what with square and whatsoever square, which is let's say this was a square and all that. Let's see a square, and then here a square, we add these squares here, and then we got a negative 7 squared. We are gonna change this to 17 minus, it was gonna be a like term to this. So let's say if we didn't have this one, okay, we didn't have this, okay, maybe we had it, but yeah, let's just cancel 15. So this is gonna be 2, right? This is gonna be 2. Let's say here it's 2 minus 7, and then you are going to do this, -1. Remember, our rule says I squared is equals to -1, so you're just gonna multiply -7 times -1 to get to my plus 7, and then you add these to get 9. Simple, right? Yeah, so this is just the basic. So I'm gonna upload more videos, I'm gonna do more videos. I was just trying to explain like some of the rules of imaginary numbers. You see here, you know, I like that rule where it says it's a fun, you can use it like I squared. Remember, I squared is equals to -1, and then we're gonna, in the next video, we're gonna do square root -1 is equals to what? I. Next video, in the next episode of I don't want to steal content, so yeah, next video. Bye guys, bye.